I would not to be trying to take on Tora BLR on that last big hill.
Yeah, I think we're going to see her go into overdrive, back down to the stadium level, and then they double back on themselves before they climb around the back of Gratisbakken. And then, of course, it's an easy approach to the stadium, but it's a difficult one to win if you're involved in a sprint. But you do have what they call Nortug Hill around the back of the range, and that's where a lot of races were decided in the World Championships, the cross-country World Championships. Domracheva has got herself, is she going for third? Is she going to catch BESCOND?
I reckon she's on a mission to get that third place.
She was 20 seconds down on the Frenchwoman. BESCOND has got to up a level if she wants her first podium of the season. And now Tora BLR is now has she gone too early? The big climb is about to come, and KUZMINA has shown good speed on the way down. I don't think it's a question of ski speed, Mark, because there's no way the Norwegians have made a mess of the waxing and the ski preparation here.
No, I think it's like you said, that it's a bit dangerous to take the lead on that long downhill. 40 seconds of potentially slipstreaming for KUZMINA, and I'd just say she just slipped in behind her there and just taken advantage of the slipstream.
Yeah, it's certainly not over, but KUZMINA needs to keep the tempo, and I just sense in the last couple of seconds she's eased it up a bit, but she's staying in touch with Tora BLR. BLR needs to get some 10-15 meters clear, otherwise KUZMINA is just going to get sucked along on the downhill, and they'll have to sprint again. Generally, you only have one good sprint in the legs in a cross-country or a biathlon race, but now you can see KUZMINA starting to struggle, and this could be the crucial move from Tora BLR. But it is not over yet, because if KUZMINA can just put some effort in over the top and increase the glide speed, we could have another sprint as they go around the back of the range, and then of course they've only got 200 meters to go into the finish. But how devastating is that hill climb from BLR?
She's turning me up now. It is a little bit dangerous, but you see maybe she can hang on to this tempo all the way to finish line, but we got to see now.
A change in second and third, and Anais BESCOND has found herself demoted off the podium as Darya Domracheva comes strong, but Domracheva's had to work very, very hard to get here, so if BESCOND could just hang on for the next 200 meters, she might have a chance into the finish. KUZMINA has no chance. BLR is away, and we're going to have another triple win from her, just as she did in the first World Cup of the season in Östersund. Win number 11. 5 more races to go. Will she reach 14 by the end of the season? No one has dominated quite like this, but remember, today she is about to seal the overall trophy. No one can catch her. She's 306 points clear at the start of the day, and of course after today there are only 300 points left to grab.
Another cheeky look back there just to check where she was, making sure that she held on to the lead.
Well, the crowd will have enjoyed this, and I think they'll all hang around and hope for another Norwegian win this afternoon. In the men's mass start, they're going to find it difficult because Martin Fourcade is on the sort of form that Tora BLR is on, and he's shooting well, skiing well, and enjoying his biathlon. He's enjoying being in Oslo, and I think he's decided to move here.
That's right. He's saying he's going to move to Oslo for next season and join the rest of the elite athletes that are doing the same.
So it wasn't the perfect performance from Tora BLR today. She missed 1 on the first shoot. She went and missed 2 on the last shoot to create a race, maybe just wanting to get us on the edge of our seats. But it's win number 3 out of 3 here in Oslo. That is how you keep your home fans happy. Well done to her. 36.58 the winning time. KUZMINA delighted with second, so she should be. But I think everyone would have liked to have seen just a little bit more fight in the closing stages. But you've got to remember she had Tora BLR in front of her, who is always the quickest over the last loop. Domracheva, she got the world title in the mass start. Today she takes 3rd place. What a contrast to yesterday, where she missed 4 in the last standing shoot to blow her chances. And Anais BESCOND, she'll be really disappointed at the moment, but when I think she looks back at the results and says, okay, it's my season's best, I missed out on a podium, but it's still really good World Cup points. A little bit of money in the bank for her as well.
Yeah, great effort from BESCOND.
And Ukraine, 5th and 6th, again consistent. PIDHRUSHNA just pipping Vita Semerenko for 5th place. Well, what drama, but you can only respect Tora BLR.
I think just to know how difficult it is to win like Tora BLR is doing now. One thing to be fast on skis, but to combine it with the great shooting, it is not simple.
I think this is Oberhofer on the far side up against MÄKÄRÄINEN of Finland, who's a very slick skier, but it's a good final flourish from Oberhofer to take second place. Great run from her, and the Italians have got an exciting women's team now. They're young, they're enthusiastic, and of course they're successful, having claimed the bronze in the women's relay down in Novo Mesto. MÄKÄRÄINEN will be confirmed in 8th place, I'm pretty sure of that. GREGORIN 9, we got GWIZDON in 10, who was in contention. Via SEMERENKO puts the two sisters in the top 15 again. Andrea Henkel, not sure what her shooting score was, maybe we can check up on that, but Henkel started well, shot well initially, but must have missed in the standing position. Well, she looks as though she's just had a gentle day out. Andrea Henkel, to confirm, she did exactly the same as Tora Berger. Missed 1 on the first shoot, missed 2 on the last shoot, and so a total of 3 misses, 123 behind.
A fantastic race today, Patrick. There is the mass start being exciting for both the athlete and the spectator.
Sophie Boilly just ahead of Selina GASPARIN, who took the fall on the very first lap. Here comes Sukalova, who's had a good season. Sukalova's one of those who missed out on the summer's training. She was ill over the summer. Her peak came in Pachuca earlier on in the year. I think we'll see some great stuff from her next season, and I've no doubt that she'll be challenging for medals in Sochi at the Olympic Games. Skardino of Belarus, of course, she now has the benefits of Rafael Pore's knowledge as he's working with the Belarus team. And Miriam Gusner, misery again. What about her shooting, Mark?
Yeah, she missed 5 today. She started badly, missing 2 and then 1-1-1 on the next 3 visits. She can ski fast, but she needs to get her shooting together.
Tyrell Eckhoff down in 20th place, and she has missed 6 targets, 3 on that last stand. Otherwise, she would have been in the running for a top 7. So really disappointing finish for Eckhoff, but I guess she can take the positive side and say, if I can get rid of the nerves on the last shoot, I can contend for really good positions. Palka in 22nd place, nothing like the performances we saw from her in Novo Mesto, ahead of Fanny Horn for Norway, and Dalmeyer of Germany, who of course is their new big hope, also struggling with the rifle today.
Yeah, she missed 4 targets, so this is going to be too many. You cannot miss 4 and contend for the top places in the mass start. You've got to be clean, or right up there.
But at least she hit the last 5. Hildebrand in 26th position for Germany, 3:54. I think this must be Dalmeyer coming across. Yes, it is. She was the German star in the relay down in Novo Mesto, in what was a really disappointing World Championships for the Germans. I think they'll come back, but they just have to, I think they have to rethink their development programs and rethink how they introduce their younger athletes into the World Cup circuit, because there's a chasm of difference between the IBU trophy events and the World Cup.
Yeah, and I mean, the German women's team has been strong for many years, and now they've lost some of their superstars. They have to just catch up to where the rest are, and it doesn't happen overnight.
Sulum Dahl, who played a key role in Norway claiming the world relay title, a fantastic 3rd leg from her. She hasn't had the best of days today. Started in a field of 30. She finishes 30th with 6 misses in all, but she's enjoyed her outing in the sun. So Norway get first and last here in Holmenkollen, but it will be the first place that they remember for a long time, because Tora Berger wrapping up a fantastic weekend. 3 wins out of 3, 180 World Cup points added to her tally, and she now moves on to 1,069 points. No one else has got over 750. It's astonishing.
She's stealing the show here.
Palka, 22nd place with 5 misses. It could have been so much better if that last shoot. Let's have a look at the top performers. Darya Domracheva missed 1 shot on the second prone, had to work hard after that second shoot to catch up, and consequently missed 2 on the first of the stand. There's no doubt that those 2 facts are linked, but she shot clear on the last shoot to give herself a chance of getting on the podium. That's exactly what she did. She skied 20 seconds quicker than anyone else off the podium positions on that last lap. Fantastic finish. KUZMINA
Yeah, great. She missed 2 on her second visit to the shooting range, but managed to go 0-0 for the next 2, and that just says a lot about her. She held herself together, secured second place.
And I think she's going to move into the top 10 of the World Cup standings, which is very significant with that result. She'll move on to over 600 points. But the talk of the town here in Oslo, and the toast of Norway, without a doubt, Tora Berger, just in a day's work. Wasn't quite as cool as she usually is, missing 2 on the last shoot. But when she shoots badly, she makes up for it with extra effort out on the tracks.
Yeah, she does not give up.
So apart from Berger, performance of the day, Mark?
I take my hat off to PIDHRUSHNA. She went 0-0 today, and also BESCOND. So, like, to go 0-0-0-0 on a day with difficult shooting conditions, they're really a great performance there. Yeah, and they finished in 4th. BESCOND 4th, PIDHRUSHNA in 5th position. But the podium finishers, Tora Berger on top. She is now the World Cup champion for 2013. KUZMINA in 2nd place, and Darya BLR finishing in 3rd, in front of the King of Norway.